So in this video, I'm going to go over how to create a new case type. In order to start this process, you go to Case Types, click on Add a Case Type, and give your case type a name. So I'm going to just name it Daniel Test. And I'm going to go ahead and click Submit. The advanced settings we'll go over in a different video, but they're also very important. So PEGA will create this case type with a single stage, and the stage will have one step of create. You can configure how this create behaves by clicking on this configure button. Currently there are two fields, one is label and one is description. You can add different fields. So I'm going to click on add field and give the new field a name. So we're going to call it entry. This will be a single line, and I will click submit and add another. I'm going to create another field called date. I'm going to give it type date and click submit. So once I click submit here, I will click save and run, and it will prompt me with those four fields we have under our configuration. So we have label, description, entry, and date. So now we're going to create our second stage. In order to do that, you click on add stage, review case information. I'm going to add another step here, collect information, review case information. I'm going to route it to a work queue, and what that means is it's going to go into a bucket that's only accessible to people that have the Daniel administrator's work queue access. I'm also going to set the entry status to pending review. Again, what that means is the moment the assignment enters this assignment, it's going to be set to pending review. So now I'm going to go on to configure view. Here I'm going to give it some existing fields. So review ratings, review outcome, review notes, review comments. I'm also give it the case ID. And I'm going to go ahead and click submit. We're also going to give this an SLA. We're going to give it an existing SLA. Even though this does not exist, it will exist in a second. So I'm going to put review SLA here. I'm going to go ahead and click on little target, and that's going to give me this new SLA form. I'm going to go ahead and just click create and open. And basically what's going to happen here is after 30 seconds of the assignment being in that review assignment, we're going to update the status to a different status. So in order to set that, I'm going to modify the goal to 30 seconds. The deadline is going to be 10 days. And under goal, I'm going to click edit, run activity, update status, and give it to review immediately. And then here, I'm also going to do the same activity. And after 10 days, it's going to be past due review. So I'm going to go ahead and just click save here. Close out of this window. Go ahead and click save here. And I'm going to go ahead and give it one final stage. And this will be the resolution stage. So from here, I'm going to do add step, come over here, user actions, resolve case. So at this level, you can also add resolve the case here and click save. So I'm going to go ahead and click save and run. We're going to see the original 4 fields: description, entry, random date. Go ahead and click submit. This will create our case. If I go ahead and click refresh here, I'm going to be prompted with the new assignment that was created. So if you notice here, it's pending review. We're going to give it a few seconds so that the SLA hits. I'll just keep clicking refresh. I can see that the case is now in review immediately. When I click on begin, I will be sent into that assignment. We added these 4 fields again, and I can check the audit log to see what would happen here. So we see that the item was created. Originally it was in draft mode. It became pending review. That's when it first entered the assignment, and then the SLA got it, and the SLA changed the status to review immediately. So from here, we're going to give it some exiting comments, and we're going to go ahead and click submit. So now this is our final stage. It's our resolution stage. So we have a few different statuses: resolved, canceled, completed, duplicated, rejected, revoked, unspecified, and withdrawn. I'm going to go ahead and select resolved completed and go ahead and click submit. And with that, the life cycle of this case is completed. So this was a simple example of how to create a simple case type. We created a few stages, we created some fields, we created an SLA, and we resolved the case at the very end. One thing to note is that when creating a case type, PEGA will generate a class for that case type. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos. Goodbye.